gun. Time bomb, tick tick boom. Memo dive for cover when she rolls in the room. Black out, shot in the dark. Before you even know it, there's a hole in your heart. Bombshell, explosive touch. Never thought love could ever hurt that much. Ooh. Ever wants your money,
right then, we are live.
No false moves. Don't try to
and we're listening to Alice Armstrong in the background. We're going to get more into Alex. We'll just jump into that in a minute. You are with me in the Medicine Show Radio Moose Mobile, my stranded, not so mobile camper van, which is going on sale tomorrow for spares and repairs. We've got to that point already, and I'm in need of a new van. Information at the bottom of your screen now. This is a Rehoose the Moose iMtv special for Alice Armstrong. Really interesting chat with Alice. She was the starlet, and what a starlet, who opened up what was a galaxy of stars on Saturday at the Inverness International Blues Festival. Pretty much everyone on that festival could have headlined this show at some other festival somewhere. They were all extraordinarily good. Alice, she got to grace the very first stage for the Inverness International Festival. Hopefully she's got that proud boast for the rest of her life. Well, she has, but hopefully it all happens again at some point. This is what she sounded like. Let's find it.
Singing along from you guys. This was first released in the 70s by Cher. It was written for her by Sonny Bono, and I used to just say Bono by accident, but that's a wildly different person. Sonny Bono wrote this for Cher. And then Nancy Sinatra covered it, which is the version most people know, but I heard a Mandarin funk version and fell in love. So, we're doing a cover of a cover of a cover. Sing along if you know the words. This is Bang Bang.
Right, we're backstage here at the inaugural Inverness International Blues Festival. And Alice, that was a great set. We had Alice Armstrong kick the whole thing off. So you are now the first person ever to do the Inverness International Blues Festival. Let's hope that goes down in history.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was just wonderful. And you know what? The crowd was ready to go straight away.
Yeah, you would think the first person that was on was the warm-up act, but they were already ready for it.
They were ready for it. Absolutely ready for it. And I didn't have to warm them up at all. They were all ready to party straight out the gate.
Yeah, rock on. Rock on. So, your trail, I mean, you've been blazing a trail, haven't you, for the last, how long? 2 or 3 years now?
Certainly been keeping busy, yes. It's been a crazy 3 years or so.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's put you right into the forefront of the whole, is it a blues scene or just rock and roll?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that my set is a very dynamic one, full of blues, but also very heavily influenced with soul, funk and rock as well, and sometimes a bit of jazz too. I love dynamics. I don't like to hear the same thing over and over again, so I really try and keep the set interesting. So yeah, I would say it's an amalgamation of a number of things that, of course, genres that the blues gave birth to.
What I mean, my observation, what I loved about obviously your voice, your range is fantastic.
Thank you.
You're killing it. As far as being a front person's concerned as well. But your little combo that you've got going for you there, they're rocking, eh?
I'm lucky. I have an amazing team of guys. I co-write with them a lot, and we have an amazing time on the road as well. They're just wonderful people to hang out with. But not only that, but they're all talented and incredibly hardworking. So I'm very lucky to have them.
The drummer was like Animal at times, but also. But also Rolling Stones drummer, he's like a jazz man as well, playing the dynamics and killing it.
Wonderful, I love to put on a show, and I don't like my players to just stand around whilst I'm running about. I love us to be energetic and interesting to look at. And when I first saw him play, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't see anything else in the room but him, and thought, I have to have him. So, he's called Kev Hickman.
I think they call that a keeper in the trade.
Yes, absolutely a keeper.
Definitely. Well, they all are. They grace that stage. So I want to talk about, I mean, you got the album coming out before too long.
Yes.
I want to talk about that. I want to inquire about all these awards you keep having. Are you going to, you'll have to knock some back before too long, won't you?
Yeah, well, we have an EP coming out. It's a live EP. We recorded 6 or 7 tracks that we released. We recorded live on tour in Europe last year, and they're just some fun live recordings from a show or two. I'm really proud of them. I think we are better when you see us live.
You're live,
it's really, I think Animal is Animal. I find music to be a wild animal, and sometimes trying to capture it in a studio can kill the energy. And we try and record stuff as live as possible. So this time we thought, why don't we just record everything live? And it's been mixed and mastered by the wonderful Josh Regal, who's usually on bass with us.
Right.
He has a lovely studio called Forge Studios in Oxfordshire. He mixed and mastered the whole thing. And I'm really excited for it to come out the 1st of May.
Excellent. And you know what? It's a record of the last 3 years, eh? So you'll have that as a memory. And your fans,
absolutely.
and you've got a growing fan base. They'll have something to identify with.
I think with the wonderful thing about releasing an EP is it's less money. And you can release 2 a year if you want, or at least 1 a year. Whereas an album is so much more expensive. You have to release 1 every couple of years.
Sometimes 5 years to be able to get it together.
And I think the EPs are great because they can show I'm constantly writing, constantly developing my songwriting skills, and the EPs are little quick snapshots of each
I think that's what I was trying to say.
As I develop. So we are writing a full album one, but that's going to come out in a little while. I'm really spending time on just crafting my first proper debut album. Until then, we're just going to be releasing some nice EPs for everyone to just get the current snapshot.
Getting the gigs going.
Yeah, I mean,
get the festivals going.
Yeah,
that's one under your belt already.
A week now between now and Christmas. I think it's crazy.
This Christmas or next Christmas?
Yeah,
brilliant. Well, you deserve it. I have to say that was right good set.
Thank you so
a right
much.
good set, and a wonderful way to get this whole festival. What do you think about the festival?
Well, I was just talking to the wonderful city leader over there, and I'm just so grateful for how much they really looked after the musicians.
Yeah.
It's not only just fabulous in the tent up there,
it's well
the
set up,
enjoying it, but backstage we've been looked after so well. We've been staying at a beautiful place called the Glenmore Hotel.
Yeah,
that's been lovely.
I'll tell you about the Glenmore. That's where the jazz club has always been.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's
so they understand about music.
Wonderful.
And the brewery next door puts on music all the way through the summer as well. So you probably get a gig.
Yeah.
Slip your card under the manager's door anyway. So you might get a gig back from doing that. We hope to see you back at some point.
I would love to come back.
Well, tell us about the award that you're up for at the moment.
Right, well...
I mean, you've won a couple, already.
I'm very privileged and honoured to say I've won the Contemporary Blues Artist of the Year for 2 years running so far, 2024-2025 at the UK Blues Awards. And we're up for it again this year, as well as vocalist.
If you get it this year, you get to keep it.
No pressure. I mean, I'm up against the most incredible names this year. I mean, I always am, and I'm just...
The blues scene
that's
seems to be vibrant.
It really is, you know. The blues is very much still alive and kicking in the UK, and I'm so pleased to see it. And I also got the most amazing shock of my life a couple of weeks back. We've been nominated for Blues Act of the Year at Jazz FM Awards, which is just next to Gary Cock Jr. and Mavis Staples. Honestly,
unbelievable.
A shock. A shock. I think my dad may have cried, but don't tell him I told you.
Too late. The world knows now.
And just to be there mentioned next to those two names is just a life high for me. So that's been amazing.
Well, I can't see it getting any less higher. Your life.
Well, next up we're going to Norway. And then I'm in Poland judging at the European Blues Challenge, which we won last year. So it's a busy couple of weeks.
Excellent. Well, happy trails, as they say.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this. Thanks for coming to Inverness. And we look forward to seeing you next time you come back.
Well, I can't wait to come back to Inverness. It's beautiful. Thanks.
If you remember the little people after all that.
Absolutely.
I have to say, I was delighted to hear that your mother's Scottish.
Oh yes, part Scottish. Yes.
Please tell me more.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Anderson. So just above the
Andersons.
the border.
They're Reivers.
Yes.
Yeah, they're border Reivers. Andersons.
Borders. Yeah, she's a border family, but my father's from the Armstrong line.
For goodness sake!
So they're just south of the border, and I think they were warring for 200 years.
Yeah,
and
are they all right
down
now?
The line, there's me, the mix of the two.
Are they all right with each other now? I hope so.
They can be in the same room.
Brilliant. Absolutely. You can play for Scotland, you know that, don't you?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, grandmother.
I shall brush up my skills.
Yeah. You can play blues for Scotland. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
A delight to meet you as well. Thank you.
My love.
So there you go. That's the lovely Alice Armstrong, and delight to be in her company, and such a talented, very talented human being. We caught her at the just fiddling with the buttons. Hopefully you're back with me, Rob Ellen, here in the Moose. You seem to be in portrait when you should be in landscape. So who knows? Maybe that's the button. Maybe that is. It's like Russian roulette, honestly. Right. Doesn't seem to want to. So, there you go. I'm there, and we're back in the Moose Medicine Show Radio, Moose Mobile, and a bit of Alice playing in the background while we fill you in with some more information. And I'll have more from the International Blues Festival as the week unfolds. That was a particularly opportune one, as at this moment in time iMtv is running our winter and spring, and today is a classic example. It hasn't stopped raining all day. We're in the Highlands of Scotland here in Nairn, my hometown. Hadn't stopped raining all day, and now magnificent sunset with the remnants of the clouds. It's all going off just now, and so we're calling this a winter into spring songwriter season, and we'll put Alice firmly in that. She's writing most of the songs the band are doing. As she was saying in that interview, the band helping with the writing and co-writes coming up as well. So they're a band, they're a proper band, they're out and about. Get out and see them. Get to your local venue and support your local venue and your community festival. This one on Saturday was well supported. Locally, nationally and internationally, there was folks from all over Europe came to that, and folks from all over the UK were in evidence as well. And some, I've been promoting the blues, loosely speaking the blues, roots music anyway, for 40 years, and to have that, the vision behind it arrive in the Highlands was monumental for this programme. That's who's coming up: Robin Kaplansky, Oscar Wilson and Giles Robson Band. If I can get ahead of the game tomorrow, I'll post those. Thanks, Joe. Backstage Canadian Joe says, fabulous interview, I was hanging on every word. I'm a fan of hers as well. And she keeps her eye on me and looks after my well-being in loads of ways, and thank you, Joe, for that. But also tunes in from Calgary and makes sure that the technical side of things is, because I haven't got a monitor here, so it could be ineligible? Uneligible. Maybe that's right. It didn't sound right when it was coming out of my mouth. Might not be able to hear, might be jumping, the text bad, but she's saying everything's working well at the moment. Now we have got a chat frame set up, and you can leave a comment, and I'm sure Alice will get round to answering some of your comments if you do that. I certainly will, and that is in your comments window. Not every window. We are broadcasting to 15 channels at the moment. I'll show you some of those channels actually. So here we go. That's Joe again. So thanks to the Americana Hub Scotland, Americana Hub Scotland, the Wayward Ellen Boys, that is my tribute page to my brother Marc, and I can't help but think how much Marc would have enjoyed being present at that. We broadcast on the Medicine Show page as well, and Americana Cavalcade. More to come. Flyinshoes Review is the premier broadcast partner on these Inverness International Blues Festival broadcasts, and they have actually made Alice the featured artist of the month, so there'll be more information coming then. Of course, the Moose mobile page right there is where you can find it. I could put up a little graphic on that as well if I'm lucky. There you go. You can find out more information on the Moose at medicineshowontheroad.me. We're not on the road at the moment, of course, but we're trying our very best to do what we can about that. And LinkedIn, of course, we're there too. Facebook, Medicine Show Radio, and beautiful Nairn Nights, all signed up and broadcasting as but not live on Twitter and not live on Instagram as yet, because I haven't quite worked out how to do that. I think there's probably a way of doing it, but I haven't worked out with my limited techie experience. I have posted a GoFundMe page to help get the Moose back on the road, and I have to thank 2 or 3. There's folks that will pop in, and if you have got anything sitting in the corner of an account that you could help me utilise for the benefit of our community of musicians, not our community of musicians, but all the independently minded music, because there's less and less platforms available media-wise. The BBC you can forget about these days, so it's really down to us to do what we can. And this here network, broadcasting to 15 different channels, has a capacity of unintelligible. Thank you, Joe. So happy with that. She's fluent in criticism. That wasn't criticism, that was positive. And she's fluent in French as well, bless her heart. So this is what we're trying to do. We are trying to raise enough money to swap into this van, and we did for the weekend, and I'm there to say that it worked well. And it's tantalising. So if we do that, I'm going to spend the whole summer doing these broadcasts. We're going to sell this one for what we can get out to Canada, join Backstage Canadian Joe, and hopefully stravage across to Vancouver. We'll get a van with what we get for this, because the older vehicles are cheaper there anyway, so hopefully we'll get something that will get us across to Vancouver, and we'll be back for Belladrum Festival as is tradition. So here you go. This is, if you're interested in this van, that's the layout. I mean, it's the most comfortable vehicle I've ever owned, which is a great shame. It's a Hobo Hilton, and I had high hopes of left-hand drive, of getting down to Morocco. Joe was going to come with us, and that it's still not out of the question. However, it's a money pit, and I just don't have the resources to get the engine. If you do have then you're going to get yourself a good van, because I've pretty much replaced everything else. Fuel pump, radiator, water pumps. It goes on, and it will. But to be sure, we got the cylinder head refurbished and thought that might fix it, but it didn't. It blew up within about 4 days of getting back on the road, so it's not going to go on the road, this one, unless somebody wants to put a new engine in it. If they do, then it's going to be an easy negotiation if you want to buy what's at the moment Song. That's the van in Calgary that we spent 3 or 4 tours going up and down America in together. And here we are at Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that. What a joy. Okay, so that's just basically up to date with the Medicine Show. We'll be back tomorrow with more from the Inverness International Blues Festival. As I was saying, we've still got Alvin Youngblood Hart to bring you as well, but tomorrow it's Robin Kaplansky, Oscar Wilson, and the Giles Robson Band. Basically, Oscar Wilson is Mr. 43rd Street, that's what he's known as, and 43rd Street in Chicago is now Muddy Waters Street, so he's Mr. Muddy Waters Street. That's what you're in for tomorrow. We'll catch up with them at some point tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to play out with the theme music. And basically, most of the panels on this theme music are the channels that we broadcast to. As I said, we've got a reach of some 30,000 Roots Music engaged followers, and we've got something in the region of 30, getting on for 50 artists now that are signed up for the spring songwriter season. Just talked to Charlie Roth today. He's coming up. When's Charlie coming? We haven't got a date on it yet. David Celia, I think, will be Friday. Monster Canadian artist. If you have seen David, he's over here as much as he is in Canada, but he big name in Canada and across Europe, particularly in Germany these days. David Celia, huge tour. I haven't got a graphic to show you, but I will have that tomorrow. He will be with us on Friday, talking to John Langford as well. He'll be home on Monday, so next week sometime we'll have a John Langford special as well. Okay. Where are you with the theme music? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for caring. And as I say, thanks for all the donations that are starting to come in now as well. So pretty much looking like an exciting time this spring on iMtv.